Hello.
Hi.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a while since I've uploaded anything, and that has brought us to today. I've actually got a couple videos to edit to put up, but I'm probably not going to do that.
That sounds like hey Amy, you want to edit these videos for me?
Probably.
We're in our new house.
Yes. So we've moved into a 3-bedroom house.
All
Don't need,
four of
yeah.
us.
Oh yes, all four of us. We now have 2 cats, Lucy Lionheart and Mr. TT.
Yeah, you can see more of them on my channel.
Yes.
Lucy might make an appearance.
Might at some stage. She
Well,
likes
I was
coming and going.
Yeah, I was editing in here today, and she was on my lap, so she's a mummy's girl.
So my plan for today is just to give you guys an update of where I'm at with everything. So currently I'm working quite a few hours with my job, and in doing so, by the time I get home at night, I'm too tired. So I've been very slack on getting anything done. I'm trying to improve on that. So I've decided that I'll probably just do lives from now on. So then that way I can just at least keep my channel alive, I guess.
Get it.
Oh god.
You're the one who wants to do lives.
Yeah, well it's a lot easier. It's you know, I don't mind the one takes because, you know, you can find all bits of funny bloopers in all these videos, which I'm okay with. So
bloopers. Blooper.
So yeah, I'm just going to be doing lives from now on, and just doing everything in the lives, which I'm happy with. Like at the moment, after this we're gonna do a couple new reactions to some videos. I've got one from Bullet for My Valentine called Knives. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm keen for that. And while we're here, if there's any questions or anything, you can always ask them, and basically you get a live stream and whenever I get around to it.
And whenever I'm not editing and I'm not doing a live stream. Also, if you guys didn't know, hi. 안녕하세요. 저는 에이미입니다. 저는 최정입니다. 저는 Singing AMZ입니다. I have a channel called Singing AMZ where he is on a fair bit.
But I don't.
But that's
edit.
because I edit
them
in my videos. I do a majority of reactions at the moment. Trying to get some more different content in there, but we have just moved. I have 2 casual / part-time jobs. So, and I'm now a mum to 2 cats, and one of them is very needy.
Very.
Very needy. And the other one doesn't really care, apart from when you're in the kitchen. So.
Oh my god, he comes up and he's just like, Chimkin?
Chimkin?
Yeah, chicken.
For a second I thought you were saying Jimin. I was like, what?
No, he looks at you and he's like, can I have some Chimkin? And
you're like... Goes, I can tell the difference. Can you tell the difference between their meows?
Yes.
You thought it was TT when it was Lucy before.
Did you hear that noise that came out of Lucy's mouth?
He does that all the time.
I was like, what the hell?
Anyway, we digress. But this is what you get. This is like all of the stuff that I edit out of my video.
It's fun. It's a bit of fun.
Okay, so Bullet for My Valentine
Yes.
is a band.
Yes.
who
They are
I
a very
have
I
heard-
think so.
I have heard a bit from Bullet for My Valentine, but
So,
not quite
you know,
as much as Asking Alexandria or
Bring Me the Horizon.
Bring Me the Horizon.
So this is one of the groups that I used to listen to when I was about 16 to 18.
I'm sorry, I love the fact that you're using group instead of band now.
So if you're not familiar with Bullet for My Valentine, I'm just doing a quick Wikipedia search for you guys. Okay, so
Is it raining?
yes, it is. It is raining here.
Oh.
So Bullet for My Valentine, often abbreviated as BFMV, is also known as Jeff Killed John from 1998 to 2003. So that was the forerunner band before Bullet for My Valentine.
They're a Welsh heavy metal band.
Yes.
Alrighty, let's go.
So so when I was 16 to 18, I was quite into Bullet for My Valentine. I got one of their songs from I think it was Hand of Blood was one of my favorite songs, and that one came from Most Wanted, which was one of my favorite car games back in the day. So let's do a quick reaction to Bullet for My Valentine. So I'm just full screening it for us. This is definitely giving me some old school vibes, which I'm really enjoying. Like I'm getting a kick out of it. It's great. Like the beat got me as soon as it kicked in. Like as soon as that beat kicked in, it was
I have a hot water bottle. I'm sorry, I'm really cold.
as soon as
Cold.
as soon as that beat kicked in, that gave me some. Like I like it. That is so good. All right, let's.
It's not
What you expected?
what I'm used to with heavy metal. If you get what I mean.
Well,
Like, it's not. I mean, I don't listen to a lot of heavy metal, and it's not like Bring Me the Horizon. It's not like Asking Alexandria. It's definitely not like baby metal. Like, But like, do you see what I mean?
I know what you mean. Like they all have a distinctive sound, which is
I know.
for a lot of people they don't hear that though.
I can hear that. Like musically, they're
I
all
know.
so different.
But that's why it's so hard for people like me sometimes when you're talking to someone about this sort of music and they're like, oh, I hate it, it all sounds the same.
It really doesn't.
It really yeah, and
It
like,
really doesn't.
it really doesn't.
But
like,
again, I don't know if that's just this song or if this is more of what like their actual sound.
well,
is.
after this, I can show you another one of their songs from back in the day, and you can see
Back in the day.
yeah, back in the day.
Uh-huh.
I'll put Hand of Blood on so you can see it.
Okay.
But this beat that they've got going on is very catchy. Like as soon as it started, I was headbanging straight away. Like I was, getting in, like not headbanging, but like
Head the bung, head the bung, head the bung, head the. Everything's a reference.
I was getting right into it, so I'm. It's good so far. All right, let's keep going. Even for me, it feels like getting into it this far, it's starting to have like a whole different vibe. Like, I'm even not used to this at this point. Like before, like straight away, I was getting like really cool old school vibes, and like it was just making me just reminisce. Now it's just it's a whole different ball game now. Like it feels so different to me. And once I show you a little bit of one of their previous songs, you can understand why for me it feels so different.
I'm trying to like figure out why it's like so like I'm not in love with this.
Yeah. No, I'm
but like that's not just because like I'm not that into like the heavy metal and stuff. I'm trying to figure it out, and I think some of it is to do with because I can't actually understand a lot of what they're saying. In my mind's going, I don't understand what they're saying, but it's not in a different language, so I'm really freaked out right now. Because like I listen to so much like Chinese and Korean and Japanese and Thai songs, and stuff like that, where I'm like, okay, I'm going into this knowing that I'm not really going to understand what they're saying.
Well, so if we were to go back and start it from the beginning, and you read the lyrics and you could hear how he was singing.
No, but like that's not the whole thing, because I can't understand a lot of what Oli Sykes is singing either, but it's completely different and I really like the songs.
Right.
So I think that's a bit of it, but musically,
you're not enjoying it as
it's
much.
not
Yeah.
as enjoyable for me.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough.
Right now, not saying that I
Yeah, I don't know.
like the
I-
band
I've-
or anything like that.
I was expecting a little bit different. Like at this point, I was expecting different.
like
at the
a
moment-
bass drop.
No, I was. When I show you when I show you the other songs, you'll see what I mean. I'll be able to explain a little bit better. But at the moment, it kind of feels really repetitive,
Yeah,
and I'm just like, that's not what I'm used to from you guys.
yeah.
And like the whole vocal range, it's kind of just like this whole song just feels like it's just copy paste the whole way through. It's a good song and it's its own song and it's making a different vibe, but I'm not enjoying it as anywhere near as much as I probably would from what I'm used to from Bullet for My Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
It's still got a really good beat, and I'm just like, I really like the beat that they've got going. But honestly, the whole this whole song just kind of feels like really repetitive. Yeah. Yeah, that is definitely something I am not used to from Bullet for My Valentine. Yeah, it's definitely not what I'm used to from them.
Yeah.
So I'll show you what I mean by thanks for joining us there. Hope you enjoy this content.
Hi.
So this would be something I would be used to from Bullet for My Valentine.
So this is Bullet for My Valentine.
Hand of Blood. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's weird, eh?
It's not funny to go.
So this is what I'm used to.
That's yeah. Yeah, that's more of what I'm used to.
Well, they say this genre is metalcore. I'm not a very big person. I'm sure. I just say I like music. It depends because there's so many different genres. Like there's subgenres, yeah. Whereas I don't really have like a particular genre. I like different genres and different subgenres. Yeah. Yeah.
Like all of those ones, which again is one of the reasons why many reasons I love K-pop. But yeah, so that's,
can you see what I mean? Can you see what I mean? Like it doesn't feel like a copy and paste.
No, and again with that one, it's more of what I'm used to from listening to metal because of like
Bring the Horizon,
Asking Alexandria,
yeah,
and stuff like that. But it's also, it's I don't know. It feels
There's two-
again, I can't
it-
understand a lot. Like
I
I could
know.
understand more of what that was, like some of the lyrics.
Well, see, the guy
Like
the guy
pronunciations.
that's singing in this and screaming in this is one guy.
Is it a different guy?
Like in this song, Hand of Blood, it's the original singer
So it's a different
who
guy.
could scream and sing.
a
Whereas
different
I'm
guy.
pretty sure in the new song that we just listened to,
Knives.
it'll be two different guys, because what's happened is with so many,
Taking a toll on the
it takes a
voice.
toll on the voice.
Yeah.
He had to have surgery or something. I think he still can do bits and pieces here and there, but he's
Well,
not doing as much,
No,
which
but
is
I mean, it's
understandable.
the same thing with Ollie Sykes.
Yeah,
Wasn't it? Like he
Yeah.
wasn't doing a lot of the screaming for a long time because it was taking such a toll, and then after
well, he was still doing.
yeah, but
like,
he wasn't doing it quite as much or
No.
as hard. And
Yeah.
then after, like, he had to take a break with obviously the
Yeah.
pandemic and stuff like that. Then
It looks like he's kicked back in a bit,
he's had a rest, and then he's come back freaking
firing. Yeah,
and
yeah,
you're like, whoa.
yeah. But even with this song, for example, you can see how it's got a whole different feel to it.
Yeah.
But can you see what I mean from the start of the other song? How I was like, oh, this is giving me old school vibes. At the start. At the very start.
I mean, like, the thing is that I don't know why. It could be because of the illustration it's kind of, but this is the kind of music that reminds me of everything. It's something that I could see being played in an episode of Buffy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you like what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas the other song, like, that wouldn't make the cut.
But this is another part that I was trying to explain. This is what I'm used to. Yeah, see how it's like,
Yeah.
this is what I'm used to. Like, they change the song. You know, they add in that extra part of what they are.
Yeah.
And you know, you get pumped up hearing it. Whereas that other song, it just felt the whole way through was just let's just keep it the same, the one note basically. And it's just like, that's not what I'm used to. I'm used to you guys putting in a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't add too much, but it changes the song just that little bit, and it gives it such a different feel. Like, that feels like a Bullet for My Valentine song. I'm not saying the other song didn't feel like a Bullet for My Valentine, but it didn't feel like a Bullet for My Valentine. It just kind of felt like a regular song that anyone could have done.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I understand.
You understand?
So did you want to talk about what kind of stuff you're gonna do if you're just doing live?
Yeah, so for
Lives.
my lives, I'm going to be doing mostly reactions and some gaming stuff, yes.
We're still trying to figure out the logistics of that because you are more of a console.
I'm a console player,
person,
so I play
not
I play on the PlayStation.
PC.
I have Xbox, and I like Xbox for certain games. I'm mostly a PlayStation supporter.
Mm-hmm.
I've had PlayStation my whole life, basically.
I just had an idea.
Maybe, but
Sorry, it's a secret. It probably isn't gonna work, but
once I get it set up, I have to buy a couple items, and it's going to take me a little bit. Unless you want to support me and chuck some money my way and help me out, then I can buy it sooner.
And how are they sending you this money? My bank details? I don't know.
Just hit me up, let me know, and I'll put my hand out. That's for sure.
Yeah. Give money to the person who hasn't uploaded since when?
Look,
When was the last time? No, look at your channel.
Uh,
when was the last time that you uploaded?
Are you really gonna ask me this?
Yep.
Okay. The
You
last
wanted to do live videos with me in it, so
9
9 months ago.
Yeah, 9 months ago. was
Not as bad.
a
Oh my
reaction.
gosh, do you remember when we played Monopoly? Oh my gosh!
that was I'm pretty sure that was my first video, I think.
That was oh my, that was a year ago.
No, my first video was the intro.
Oh, yes.
And then I had
then
a
the
reaction to
reaction.
Amity Affliction, and then
Reaction.
a reaction request, my first one. I've done, then we did a Dragon Ball Z Monopoly. That was fun.
We have so
was
many,
so
like
drinky.
we do have a couple of board games. I think I've put them in the garage actually.
Look at
Um,
that. It went up
wow.
one. It went up one.
54 subs.
Woo! Thank you guys.
Um,
I mean, I really appreciate you guys sticking around and helping me out. It's not much, but I do plan to do more, and I've been trying to work on trying to get the time to do more. It's just life is such a struggle.
For
for everyone. But and hello, thanks for joining.
Yeah. So you're gonna be trying to do
more. I'm gonna do lots of live streams, so then that way you guys can see more reactions.
Also, if you are interested in the live streams and watching Steven and doing stuff,
give us some ideas.
Yeah, give us some ideas. And also, it is a little bit difficult with work schedules and stuff, but if there are specific
if there is a specific thing,
day or time or anything that you think would work, my guess is probably going to be Sundays are going to be your day because you're not working at all Sundays. At least for the moment.
But I've been resting in Sundays.
Yeah, I know. But I'm like, that would probably be like a main day of like if he's going to do a live stream like once a month or every couple weeks. It's probably going to be a Sunday would be working better. But
I'm also going to try and plan to do probably like a 3 o'clock to like a 4 o'clock, maybe once every like week or so, on like during the week sometime, doing a live during one of those times. So then that way I can put some more content, get some more stuff that I want to do for you guys going through my channel.
Yes.
So now
and I'll start editing some of these videos that were filmed last year.
I do
your channel for this channel.
I do have another project going that I'm trying to get run up, and that was our travel channel.
Travel vlogs, it's not a separate channel.
Travel
vlogs. Yes, so we've got, I think we have 2 of them.
Yes.
Which I will edit for you.
And then
said I wasn't gonna do this, but sure, you're not. It's just gonna be sitting there otherwise.
I just don't have the time. So I'm trying to think if there was any other bands that I needed to react to at the moment.
Stray Kids. Stray Kids. No, they actually have new stuff, but that's all for my channel.
Yes.
Which we're gonna have to film later on.
Oh, there was another group that I saw had a
band?
Another band. It's an older group too. I just can't remember the name of them right now. Oh man, this is doing my head in. Let's have a look. That might help. Lol. Let's try this. Let's see if they have anything. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. So this is Disturbed, If I ever
Oh,
lose, if I ever lose my
Right,
faith,
band?
yes.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
If I ever lose my faith in you.
Yes. The official music video. This was premiered September 11, 2020. So this is last year's.
Hello.
I'm trying to. Oh, hello.
Hi.
So I am trying to catch up on a fair bit today. I've got till about 4:00, so
yeah.
you know, I've got like 20 minutes.
Also, if you have any, again, suggestions for things that you want Stephen to make videos on or reactions for him, mainly heavy metal for him. If you have any other suggestions for other things like K-pop, again, my name is Amy from Singing Amesy. They're all going to be on my channel. Go subscribe.
This is the stuff we edit out.
I know, this is all the stuff. Again, I edit so much because I'm like, that's so stupid, Amy. Why would you put that in there? But I'm like, yeah, no, come on. Hi, I'm cute. I'm
So, I will eventually try and get a backdrop, like a green screen.
Oh, because this is going to be my backdrop. We still have to unpack some stuff.
Yeah, so I will be trying to put in like a green screen, so when I do lives, I can add in
gameplay. Is that what you're talking about? What? What's happening?
There we go.
What?
So now we can do other things. So I will try and add a
I don't know what Steven's just done. Okay.
So basically what I can do.
Quality content.
Yeah.
You don't get that reference. It's on my channel.
What I'll try and do is try and add a green screen in, so then that way I can make it so you can see what we're looking at.
Yes.
Yes, eventually I'll get to that stage.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find how to do that sort of stuff. That's right. So, all right. So
this is Disturbed If I Ever Lose My Faith in You reaction.
All right.
You could say I lost my faith in science and progress. You could say I lost my belief in religion.
Oh wow, this is so different from what I'm used to.
You
Once
could
again.
say I lost my sense of direction. You could say all of this and worse, but if I ever lose my faith,
I think this might be a cover.
there'll be nothing left for me to do. Some would say I was a lost man in a lost world.
I really like
You can say I lost my faith in the people on TV.
Well, that part.
You can say I lost my belief in our politicians. They all seem like game show hosts to me. If I ever lose my faith in you.
That part there,
Wow.
when he sings that, it reminds me of another song.
I know.
Do you know what I mean?
I know.
I just can't remember what it's called. But this is completely different from what I'm used to from Disturbed.
wow. I really like this.
I mean, he's so talented.
I really like this, and I really like how they're doing the music video in like monotone, kind of monotone. Oh my gosh, like black and white. Is that the word? My monochrome. Monochrome. I swear I'm smart. No, not really. I really like it, and I love again how it's like with the politicians and stuff like that, and like the
That's so funny.
visual
Yeah.
on it
Yeah.
was so clever.
That was funny.
I really, really like this. I
But
really like.
But you can see
this.
what I mean about how different this sounds.
I know, but again, with the being with it being different,
Yeah.
it's a good. I like this different.
Yes, definitely. All right, let's finish this
If
off.
I lose my faith, there'll be nothing left for me to do. If I ever lose my faith in you.
There it is.
Be lost inside their lies without a chance. But every time I close my eyes, I see your face.
Oh,
I never saw no miracle of science that didn't go from a blessing to a curse. Never saw no military solution that didn't end up worse.
I really like that. I think that change where they
Yeah.
like it gives them a song that you wouldn't normally see them do, but they put their own twist on it, and it just shows how talented he is. Like he can do songs like this and pull it off. Like one of my favorite songs by Disturbed is is The Sound of Silence. Yes, you remember that song?
Yes.
The way he did that was just incredible. So this is just another proof of how good he is at doing songs like this.
Yeah.
If I ever lose my faith in you, if I ever lose my faith in you, if I ever lose my faith, there'll be nothing left for me to do. Nothing left for me. If I ever lose my faith, if I ever lose my faith, if I ever lose my faith, if I ever lose my faith in you, in you.
I really like that. I really like that. Like with the ending, with them all looking in the mirror in their reflections. Because it's like it's saying losing my faith in myself. And that edit it out.
Memories.
That resonate. Everything's a reference. Things remember that resonates with me. Because it's true. Like, there's so many things where you're like, you need to have like people around you who have faith in you, who lift you up, who encourage you. But evidently, at the end of the day, if you can't do that for yourself, it's like, you know, you're gonna hate this, but it's like RuPaul says.
I'm not betting an eye.
It's like RuPaul says, like, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna how the hell is anyone else gonna love you? Basically, like, if you can't love yourself, how is anyone else gonna love you? That is not the quote. I feel like a really bad fan now, but I'm so cold. What is it? If you can't love yourself, how in the hell is anyone? What? RuPaul quote. Is that what you do? If you can't love yourself, what? It was there before. Go back. If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Yeah. So if you can't love yourself,
Yeah.
it.
You have to love yourself.
You see, this is the thing I would have edited out.
It's all right. It's all good.
But it's true, and I really love that because that whole song is, again, right at the end, you're like, oh, it kind of turns your mind because in my mind, listening to that, it's like faith in like a loved one or faith in God or faith in something, and then it just like, no, but it's faith in yourself. And I'm like, I really like that. That was done so well. I really love that song as well. I think it's an amazing song, and it does sound a little bit similar to another song in parts, but it was really...
Well, it doesn't... Like, I was looking for it to see in their description to see if it was...
a cover.
A cover. But it doesn't say that.
It's not a cover.
But do you know... Like,
it's got some influence with...
Yeah, it has an influence, because that... I need to... It's exactly the same.
Yes, you could say all of this and worse, but if I ever lose my faith.
I knew I recognized it. This is one of my... Sting is one of my all-time favorite, like, solo artists from back in the day.
Is it the same song though?
I swear. I swear it is. And then if I go...
Different.
They've changed it. He's changed it enough. So he has changed it.
If I ever lose my faith in you,
You could say I lost my faith.
To do lose my faith in you.
You could say I lost my faith in science and progress. You could say I lost my faith in science and progress. You could say I lost my belief in the Holy Church. You could say I lost my belief in religion. You could say I lost my sense of direction. You could say I lost my sense of direction. It is almost a copy and paste of Sting's song, If I Ever Lose My Faith in You. They've changed. They've honestly, I'd guess they've changed it enough, because I think there's a thing where if you change it like 30% or something, it becomes your own song. It's
no,
or something like no. There's this.
In order for this not to be copyright infringement lawsuit stuff,
Yeah,
Disturbed would have had to have bought some of the rights to Sting's song.
yeah, but you can't say it's all the same, because it's not all the same.
Musically, it's a little bit different.
Some would say I lost a man
some
in a
of the
lost world.
lyrics are different.
There's so many parts in this though that are exactly the same as Sting's song, and I thought I recognized it. Wow.
Well, if you do a Google search, have they said anywhere else that it's like a homage or a cover?
But you saw, like, I went to. I went.
Yeah, it may not say it on the thing, but as it say it anywhere else.
Let's have a look. Disturbed.
What's the album that it's on?
If I Ever Lose My Faith in You.
That's the name of the album?
Yes.
Well, then Google the album to see if it has. No, that's the lyrics.
Oh, I got rid of it. Disturbed. If I Ever Lose My Faith in You, and then just
Cover.
They're not gonna make a difference. Yeah, but that's coming off something else. But if you look at their
Disturbed share cover of Stings if I ever. Disturbed cover Stings if we Disturbed drops cover have covered. It's
okay, so if you type in cover, it comes up with all the information. But if you do not type in you have to go down.
Okay, go down.
Yeah.
The first one, cover.
Yes.
Cover,
But what
cover. It's a cover.
I know it is a cover, and I thought so, but they have changed bits and pieces. But it's kind of sad to see that they haven't really given Sting
the recognition.
The recognition.
Like with Hongjung.
Yeah.
Hongjung from Oh my gosh. 80s. Hongjung from 80s did a cover of what was the song? What was the song?
I don't. What about Linkin Park?
Yeah.
Was it that one that you're thinking of?
Yes. What was the song called?
I don't remember. I think I know what you're talking about now.
It said cover.
Okay. I just saw something I can't wait to react to.
License.
But there's no if you go to the down in their song, there is literally nothing to say
that it's a cover.
I'm honestly, I love Disturbed, and most of the time I think they do the right thing, but in this instance,
They
you've
need to
you've mucked up.
have cover
You need to
somewhere
put
written.
yes, even in the
But
like,
again,
especially in the title, because you know this is a Sting song.
Okay, but this could very well not be Disturbed running it. There could be management or
Well, whoever's
someone else running the
whoever's done it though
page.
has made a mistake,
They
and
need
they need to
say
change it.
somewhere cover of Sting song, or at least put Sting in the description.
In the description,
some
something
kind
they
of way.
need to give that
Because
him.
again, it did sound a bit familiar. I'm not 100% familiar with Sting songs, but
I noticed
for me,
I noticed it
yes,
straight
but
away.
like for me, I'd be like, oh, this is like an original song,
Yeah,
and
but for me, I noticed it straight away, and it's disappointing to see that.
Again, I'm pretty sure they could very easily have bought the rights to the song and done it that way, so it's all legal, and they're like, oh, but we don't have to. But it's still like fans. It's
I
the
love
same
Sting.
thing. It's the same thing with Hong Jung. Again, I can't remember the name of the song, but he says in it, it's a cover. It's a Linkin Park cover. It's this and this and this, and he has no qualm with that. But also, like, it's I lost my train of thought. Yeah, because like buying the rights, it's a bit like with like famous songs that are originally by a different artist but made popular by someone else. Like if I said "My Heart Will Go On," who sings that song? Most people say Whitney Houston, Bodyguard. Not "My Heart Will Go On." What is it? Oh my god. Edit. Wait, what is it? I Will Always Love You. And I will always love you. Most people will say that is Whitney Houston. Originally by Dolly Parton. It's originally by Dolly Parton.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out kind of what was the song that Hong Jun did. It's gonna bug me. It's gonna Hong Jun Hong Jun Hong to know. Hong Jun. Linkin Park. Numb.
Yeah.
Because it says in it original Linkin Park in the title.
Yeah.
AT's by Hong Jung, Numb, original Linkin Park.
And that's how I feel it should be with Disturbed.
And he changed it
song.
as well. He added some Korean. He added this. You didn't like it quite as much.
No, I didn't.
But he is in no way claiming that song for himself.
Exactly.
And he did change it a heck of a lot more, quite honestly, than Disturbed did.
Oh. No,
If you're saying with lyric-wise, they've changed a couple words here and there, Hong Jun added a whole new rap verse in Korean. So in that sense, he did more to change the song.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
but again, I don't know the original by Sting very well.
Well, I recognized it, and I was just like, where have I know this song? So
it's a good song. I like this.
That cover,
even though I know it is a cover now, I still really like the song.
Yeah, well, knowing it's a cover, I think they have done such an amazing job of this cover because I love this song by Sting, and I reckon it's been a while since I've heard it.
Mm-hmm.
But they've done a really good job. They have, and I'm really impressed with that. All right, so
it's 4:00.
Yes, it's 4:00. So I am now going to sign off. So please, if you liked this live stream and what I'm attempting to do, please leave some comments, share this everywhere, and
Stay
Give me
tuned for the
some
next
feedback.
one.
I want to know what you guys think. And stay tuned
For the next live.
for the next live. Hopefully it'll be I'll try and get one up on Sunday. I'll try and do a good couple of hours there. Well, I think that's me for today.
Subscribe to Singing AMZ.
Self-supporting. It's always great. This is Heavy Metal Gaming Dragon. Peace out.